Tonight, how much is your old car worth?
I think it will be a shock for some people quite how much value might be sitting on their driveway.
The rising costs of used vehicles.
So I was expecting to get, I don't know, sort of £8,000-9,000 for it, and then it was up nearly £15,000, which is unheard of for a car that's 9 years old.
So what should car buyers do?
The most common question that we're being asked right now is, am I better to wait 6 months? And our response is, we haven't got a magic ball, unfortunately.
The problem with microchips has had a massive impact because cars just can't be built these days without all the electronic gizmos that we love. You'd have to do without the fancy touch screens, the fancy headlights. Even car keys need chips in them these days. So without chips, you just can't finish cars. And there are production lines around the world with cars that are just waiting for a few microchips before they can go off to their customers.
Car dealers, however, are hoping the bumper year of 2021 continues well into this one.
So we just get all the details about it and we get it listed for sale for you.
Okay, fantastic.
Kamran manages a used car sales and service centre in Solihull.
Over the last year, since May, the prices have just gone up and up across the market, and we've actually seen our sales increase by about 34%.
Some of his customers are eager to take advantage of the cash in their cars.
So I've put my car up for sale with the guys at MotorServe here, and I've been offered a really, really good price for my car, like ridiculously good. Essentially, I've been driving for free for the last 2 years, more or less.
And Davina thinks it might be a good time to go electric.
I've had a diesel car for years now, but for the last 12 months I've been seriously considering an electric car.
It's making it a difficult decision for Davina.
I'm already telling myself I'm going to give in and get a diesel when it's not what I want. I want to be electric, I want to be green, I want to do the right thing, but I feel like that's going to have to wait for a couple more years now.
And after giving out advice to his customers, Cameron couldn't resist making a few quid himself.
I had my own quite high-spec BMW 7 Series, and I thought, do you know what? Because there's such a high demand, I'll just stick it on the market and I'll just see what kind of price I can get for it. And I was absolutely staggered that even at the really high price that I put on it, it went the next day.
With fewer new cars, the service centre side has jumped into action to keep our existing cars on the road.
Our service centre is absolutely flying right now. I believe a lot more people are keeping their cars because obviously they can't get new cars, and a lot of fleet companies, for example, like we've got one big hire company who utilise our services, and they traditionally don't keep cars over 3 years old, and that's the same with a lot of company fleets and a lot of big kind of fleet providers. Now they're having to keep the cars over 3 years, so they're having to put them through their MOT, they're having to put them through their second major service, so a lot more work's being booked through us.
It's a busy start to the year. But how long can the market sustain this growth?
The most common question that we're being asked right now is, are the market prices going to crash? You know, am I better to wait 6 months? And our response is, we haven't got a magic ball, unfortunately. Like, this situation has never been seen before.
And that's it for tonight's programme, but if you want to continue the conversation, please join in using the hashtag ITV Tonight on Twitter, as well as visiting our Facebook and Instagram pages and our website, of course, itv.com/tonight. Until next time, good evening and thanks for watching.